All right, so let's describe Polish culture. That's the video for today. So I will apologize in advance if I say anything that is offensive. I'm willing to take it back if anybody wants me to. So just write it and say, please apologize for this, and I will definitely do an apology. But when it comes to expressing your opinion, I don't think anybody should put limits on it. And the video for today will be, how would you describe Polish culture? Now, I would describe it a little bit how I understand it, and what you can do is you can go have a conversation about if you agree, disagree, or are there any things that I'm not seeing or something that you know that I don't know. Now, I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. I lived in Warsaw for 2 years. That was from 2013 and to 2014. And then I also lived in Łódź, Poland for 3 years. That's from 2020 to 2023. I would say one of the things that I've noticed last week, I was in Bergamo, Milan, and Verona, Italy. And I would say Polish people are almost professional and happy people. And let me explain what I mean with that. It's almost like without alcohol, we do not have the freedom to be happy. Where if I look at Italy, it's a little bit like as soon as I wake up and I drink my espresso, I can be free, positive, and happy and have interactions. And it's almost like this is a culture of workaholics, people that are amazing at dedicating their lives and sacrificing their health in order to survive and complete the task, which is to make money in order to buy food and bread. But when it comes to relaxing, chilling, being positive, it's like, ooh, I feel a little bit uncomfortable with that. Now that I have a lot of free time, I don't know what to do with that. And I think this is what I've noticed in Poland is that we are 30 years post-communist or communistic, post-communist country. And we have democracy, we have freedom, and every year it's becoming stronger, better. But there's almost like a lack of experience with how to exercise this freedom. Now, part of Polish culture is Polish people will complain to me about Polish culture, and when I agree with them, they will somehow be offended. Or last week they'll complain to me about something like, it's such a close-minded society. This week I say, you know what, I'm talking to so many close-minded people, and then suddenly Polish people are offended. So it's a very delicate self-esteem. And I wonder why. Maybe this is a question, and maybe somebody can answer that. Now, just to balance that, and I'm not going to make this is not a hate video, this is not a talking shit, because I will balance that with, I think any country or culture that experienced the last 1,000 years would not have survived like Poland has survived. Most places that experience Lenin, Stalin, they would be incapable of not only surviving, but then at some point start doing well. I'm super proud of Poland. I'm super inspired by Poland. I really admire Poland. And I think Polish people are amazing. Like when I lived in London, my only friends, deep, deep friends, were Polish people. My wife is Polish. I live in this country I've lived here for 5 years. I think this place is really, really amazing. But it is interesting how, on a day to day level, there's a very cut off interaction. And I do understand why, and that's maybe a question. Why do we have this limited small talk type of interaction? And I always say, if you can speak to a Polish person for more than 30 minutes, you'll probably realize they're the coolest, nicest person that you want to have as your best friend, your colleague. But in society, we don't spend 30 minutes with people or more. We have little 1 to 5 to 10 to 20, 30 seconds interactions with each other. And we don't have the opportunity to talk to each other and get to know each other. It's almost like you have to prove to somebody that you're not a threat, you're not a danger. And once they realize that, they really take you in. Polish people are super cool. But there are very interesting, fascinating aspects of this culture that's massively different from mine, being from Africa. And I find it a very interesting conversation. So the questions I'm posing today is, in your opinion, what does it mean being Polish? What is the culture? Explain the culture. Why is this culture existing? There's obviously a reason for why it is like this. What are the benefits of this culture? And what are the downsides of this culture? Which parts do you like? Which parts don't you like? And then if you could change anything, what would you change? And then lastly, are you proud to be Polish? That's the question. Have a discussion. If you want, check out the link, free downloadable PDF about this. Please go have a discussion. Anything else you want me to discuss? Put it in the comment section. If you think I'm an asshole for my opinions, you're welcome to let me know. But the whole thing is to create dialogue and opinions and expressions. And the best thing to do is to find a topic that creates some energy, some passion inside you, and a willingness to express yourself. So yeah, that's it for today, guys.